Alrighty, guys. It is Friday, the 4th of March. Could be tackling AKITA 4. KOYO, not KYO. By Prof. It's the 4th installment of AKITA. It's Prof, and it's the AKITA series. This is most certainly Speed Tech. I don't even have to worry about figuring it out. I know what I'm getting into right at the beginning. I can go into the track with an idea of what sort of style the track is, therefore giving me an advantage on my first run through. Just sit here and wait for it to load. There we go. Okay. Okay. Don't want to fly off. Ooh, grass. Oh. I got a no slide. Okay, that's a drift, but not there yet. Okay. Oh, there's a hole there. That's gonna be fun at high speeds. Yeet ourselves into the finish. There we go. Alright. We've successfully done one run. Now for one that's clean. See if we can make it happen. Okay. I need to brake sooner there because I'm hitting the point where I'm gonna fall off the outside. I don't need to brake as hard there. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about doing right there, is exactly what happened there. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, that's close. It's at least going better than... Oh, I said it's going better than something, and the game has decided. That's actually not too bad. I'm too slow. Is that the finish, or maybe there's a risky finish? We'll have to see. 48, 6.5 without respawns. Let me just rock my way into the GPS here just to make sure that there's no I don't know what the heck I'm saying. Just to make sure that there's no risky finish. Catching up to my ghost. Okay, there's no risky finish. It did look like at the end there he wasn't jumping for the center, he was jumping off to the side, which is fine. I guess as long as you make it into the finish section, then it doesn't matter what happens after. Okay. I'm scared of these corners. And that's what's losing me time right now. Yep. Okay, I need to be careful there. Just because there's ground on the outside of the corner does not mean I'm safe to be a little bit more risky with it. Okay. I just need to brake longer for these. Nice, that was very good. Just need to brake a little bit more. Oh god. Oh, okay. Thank god I let up, otherwise I would have crashed. That's why I'm scared of all these corners. I'm letting up too much. I am scared, and that's the problem. Cool. There's a gold. No respawns. Let's get it a little bit cleaner. Build up that confidence over the next, what, 23 minutes. To hopefully actually be able to take on some of these corners without being scared. Okay, sure. Much better speed there. Starting these earlier, make me not look like I'm gonna crash. I just have a little bit more confidence than last time, and I'm doing better. Not much better, but better. Again, me talking about how well I'm doing is what causes me to do worse. It's my curse. Just how it is. Okay, I thought I could be cool and not brake very much, but turns out I can't. Oh, okay. Off to not a great start. Okay. I need to stop feeling confident. Okay. Oh no. Didn't start turning soon enough. Oh, I'm too fast. Good thing that bamboo is like ridiculously strong for whatever reason. Considering a car like this would weigh a large amount. And that's just normal, well, it seems like just normal bamboo. Clearly it's not, because it can withstand the weight of a car going 300 undefined units of speed at it. That was really slow. What the heck? I was... Okay, let's get this going. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I get confident with myself, and I just try to take the turn with one press of the brake, and then I end up not even having close to enough speed. Or I have way too much speed is actually the answer. There, that's good. That satiates my ridiculous level of confidence for that track, for that turn, but does it in a way that doesn't actually cause me to crash. Cool. 0.5. Exciting. We're getting actually pretty high up in the ranks pretty quickly, considering where I normally lie. I'm just stronger at speed tech, it seems. I like high speed and I like grass. This has both of those things, but one or the other. So I would expect to do well on it. Mixed grass. Mixed grass is really where I'm at. Like mixed track plus grass. That's where that's the style I build in, because it's the style that I most like. A great example of that is my North American Cup track. That is in my preferred style. I love that map. It looks great. It plays really great. The one criticism that I believe I got for it was that, or there were a few criticisms that made sense, and there are things that I had also thought about, except the one. There are things that I had also thought about, but decided against really doing anything against them because they're not that big of a problem. We've played my monthly, my North American Cup track. Some of the criticisms is there's a jump down that you do. Onto some grass right before the finish. Right before the last checkpoint. People said that, or a few people said that you tend to overjump that, which I personally think is not a problem. It's not smooth, if you're going at speed, you probably will overjump it, but at least it works well. And it's not ridiculous overjump either. The other thing is that the finish kind of is boring. You kind of come in at high speed, you take the checkpoint, get slowed down really hard, and then you have to take this long turn that's kind of very slow and maybe not necessarily the most interesting thing. My reaction to it on the spot at that time was to say that it was to deceive you, give you a false sense of security when going for the risky finish, which a lot of people were complaining at me, saying that the risky finish was ridiculous. I know that. That is intentional. Honestly, my risky finishes, except for my dirt track had a very reasonable risky finish. My risky finishes are intentionally very hard or difficult. In my most recent track that I released a few days ago, finally, dude. I've had that track done for a really long time. I just needed to actually finish like the media track or the video. In that track, the risky finish, I struggle to get. And that's what I want. That's what I want in a risky finish, is a track that has is a finish that I personally struggle to get. know when I'm going to start work on my next track. I think I have a really cool idea for it. I have a really cool idea for it, but I need to have the time to sit down to do it. Or at least get a route planned out. Scenery can just happen over time. As it always does with tracks of mine. I'm gonna try and find when, like, optimal times for, like, map review are, because I would really like to get a track of the day. I would really like to make a track of the day. That'd be so cool. I feel like I have the ability to do it. I just need to... Really, I just need to spend, you know, like a day every week putting it into the map, into the rotation, just to get enough, like, ratings, I'd say. I'll check it after I'm done with this video. Maybe I'll put it in. If you're happening to... if you're happening to listen to this as I am recording it, which will be in the past if you're watching it as of the time of uploading it, today at probably 5:40 or something like that, I'm going to put my new track in the map review. Come join me. Also, how are you listening to what I'm saying? That's my next question. How are you listening to me in the past? Or I guess in the current, if you somehow managed to listen to what I'm saying. What I should do is I should follow popular streamers and see when they go and do map review. If I really want to get track of the day, it's going to be one part putting it into the map review servers, and another part actually going out there and being like, hey, try my map. I think it's really cool. I mean, I really hate that I'm saying this because it sounds like I'm bragging, but it validates my own thought, or at least it helps me be like, it gives me some reassurance that I don't make terrible maps, in that, one, everybody who I've had played the map has, or everyone who I've had play my maps, at least my recent maps, have been like, hey, these are really good. And even some more prominent mappers, like, I think Deadfish. I've had Deadfish play on my map. I don't know if Ellipse was there. What was the North American Cup map that I made? I know Deadfish was there. Rexosaurus, obviously, he was there. A lot of people who are known in the mapping community who have commented on my maps and said they're pretty good. I mean, Nyes, however you say his name, has, like, I guess followed me on Trackmania Exchange. And he's given awards to some of my maps, which is exciting. I'm still just looking for the opportunity. I gotta get a map and track the day. That's what I want. It's the ultimate goal. It's also the ultimate way to hear everything that's wrong about your map. Because once everybody has your map and is looking at it, then that's when everybody finds everything wrong with it. Okay. I'm really good at doing that, hitting the inside like that. Okay. I don't personally think I have the mapping style to do maps like this. like this, where there's sort of a more realism side to it. My personal view on just my like personal preference on pretty much anything, like art-wise, I guess, creative. I like minimalism. I'm a big fan of like flat design and stuff. I'm also a big fan of like 80s aesthetics, but that doesn't really show in my track building. I think the minimalism is what shines more. I don't necessarily use any scenery pieces that look realistic per se. I just tend to use the default scenery pieces with custom blocks that look like the default scenery. I don't think I feel like I don't have the eye for a more realistic scenery look. Maybe if I tried, but I don't know, I've really fallen in love with the whole floating in the void track aesthetic. Really nice. It really is. Especially with what I've been doing with it. Keeping it fresh by mixing it up visually. My most recent track uses the Trackmania Grand League style. It also features those floating pillars. That was a good idea on my head. In my head. Those floating pillars are really cool. I always say, I said it the last time I released a track, was like, I really don't like, I put, in my last track I mentioned that I put in the like boxes around pieces of the track to kind of break up my style and make it different than just scenery in a predictable sort of square around the track that's broken up into smaller like islands, as I'd say. Like, that is what I just thought my default style was, and every time I make a track, I'm like, I'm gonna break my style and do something wacky, I'm gonna break my style by doing something extra on top of my style that kind of adds a fresh new take to it. But I do it every time, so at this point my style has a look, but every time I do something slightly different. Which I guess is a good thing. It will probably lead to, if I ever get, if my maps ever get more recognition, it'll probably lead to people just being, oh, it's a Canada map. I know how that looks. And hopefully that's a good thing. They're like, ooh, I like Canada maps. I would like to at some point make a track in the stadium that fits in the stadium. Because of my style, I like high speed. The stadium becomes small really quick. Which is why I generally just build off in a corner on a larger map than the stadium, but one of these times I'll get a bigger map, or I'll make a smaller map. I could probably use my style in clever ways, or use my route planning style in clever ways to get a map that fits in the stadium. Oh my god, I flew off the track. that boost so soon. Okay, I didn't brake enough. Okay. Not got much time left. Let's see if I can... Now that I'm done ranting and talking a whole bunch, let's see if I can focus up and actually get a good time. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that either, actually. Flying off the edge is not conducive to a pastime generally. Nor is running into the first corner, the literal first corner. I didn't like that. It's fine. I'm gonna fly off. I'm really good at doing that. Okay, that's close. Oh. I've lodged myself in some bamboo. Help. Send help. Oh, I was too... Didn't brake enough. No! Darn it. Well, that's looking like it's gonna be it for today. I will see you all tomorrow. We'll attack whatever track happens to be. Actually, I'll see you all on Sunday. Or we'll track whatever track happens to be the track of the day for the day. Until then, if you enjoyed the video, enjoy the rest of your day and weekend. I'll see you all after this run. What we can do here. Oh, wow. Alright. I clipped. That was crazy. Alright, well. Later.